Hello everyone and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV in the Mare Nostrum expansion as Genoa. Okay, so last we left off, we got into war with the Ottoman and we took all of Egypt and all of Syria. This is Syria, my little vassal guy, and this is all of Egypt that's mine. We call it the Italian Maghreb. And now we're just gonna kind of finish out the game. We need to core some stuff. And honestly, there's not much else that I can expect that we need to do. Everything looks good, you know. We have a lot of gross expansion and a lot of overextension, but we will be okay. We will be okay. We have some unrest here. I'm sending an army to go take care of it. We'll be fine. Side with the burghers, the clergy. I guess the burghers, I like burgers. Burgers are nice. Let's see. The Ottomans have problems. It's fine. Yeah, so, you know, this long campaign has taught me quite a bit about Europa Universalis IV. I will admit, this is one of the longer campaigns I think I've ever played. Ever. So, we've gotten a lot of achievements, you know, we've done a lot of stuff. I've really had a good time. I think this episode, the one that you're watching right now, is just going to be about wrapping this campaign up. And I don't know what game we're going to be playing after this. I'm doing Hearts of Iron and Total War Warhammer. I don't want to burn myself out on Hearts of Iron, though. I feel like that can happen pretty quick. So I'm kind of debating going back to Stellaris. Trying another campaign at that. I don't know. You know, honestly, the game, it's fun, but I think it could have been better, you know? I kind of want some of my money back, but that's all right. It's fine. So I might do another Stellaris campaign. I'm not really sure yet. Maybe we'll jump back into it and play as like some sort of democracy or something. Try some stuff out. I would like to do another Europa Universalis IV campaign. That'd be kind of cool. You know, if you guys want to see that, please let me know in the comments. I'd like to know. Oh, what the hell, man? What's going on here? Scandinavia, your faithful allies requesting that you come to their aid in the Scandinavian Lubekian nationalist war against Lubeck, Poland, Hamburg, and Nuremberg. Ah, fine. Let's see what's going on here. Overextension, Mamlukian separatists, pretty high. Pretty high. We do need to be cautious. Who might war with? All of them will be fine. Yeah, they'll take care of it. So this is my domain. Let's go to players. So this is all that I own, right? We have Italy, we have the Balkans, we have North Africa. I have the Baleares. I have Corsica, Sardinia, Sicily, Malta. Yeah, let's give him some ducats. We have all of Greece. I don't think there's one thing that's not Greek that's not mine. Maybe besides like this, right? But those belong to Austria, so it's not a big deal. I have Rhodes. I have Cyprus. I have all of Egypt, Syria, the Caucasus. Let's see, even some of like Azerbaijan, Georgia's over here, Dagestan's right here, Georgia, this was Circassia actually. This is Trebizond. This is Azerbaijan, northern Iran, sort of kind of like on the border-ish. Let's see. And then I have the Lower Don. He is a client state of mine. He's a beautiful little dude. He's been guarding against Russia. I probably could have like annexed all of Russia if I wanted to, but that's fine. I don't want to get crazy. I guess my vassal's gonna go help out somewhere. He's gonna go have some fun. Syria, we just released Syria. Right, so Syria's not giving me any money, but that's okay. Place relative on the throne. Mamlukian separatists. Where are they gonna rise up in Cairo? There we go. So let's go for Carro. Looks like we're having some performance issues just because we are going at a pretty fast speed. I do apologize for that. It's just that I'm trying to kind of wrap up the campaign, you know. We've been playing for a long time. This campaign, Mare Nostrum came out in what, April? It's like June right now? You know, so it's taking us a long time. But then again, I have had an irregular schedule with Europa Universalis, but this summer is going to be, you know, we're definitely pretty consistent in our schedule now. So I try and keep you updated as much as I can. These are all overseas territories. Syria is my vassal. These all belong to Austria. This is mostly overseas. Or no, these are actually core territories, huh? Yeah, it looks like they are. North Africa probably would have been better to do that, though. I wonder if I can get back admin or something, right? That'd be interesting. Like, make these all into territories again, make North Africa a bunch of states. That'd be pretty cool. I'd make a lot of money doing that. Alrighty, so let's see. This is a Sinai. Anything else here? Anything else I have to worry about? These Mamlukian separatists are going to be reduced. I have not had unrest issues in years because of the humanist ideas, right? They're really good. Let's see. Look at my score. God, it's huge. Let's see here. I think I have second largest army in the world, first in administrative rank, and then third in diplomatic. So let's go to the ledger, have some fun with the ledger. Check it out. Let's go to, this is, let's just go for country, I guess, right? So who makes the most income in the world? Does it tell me? Oh, wow, France. France makes the most income in the world, and then me. And then Austria, actually. Well, USA was up there. Holy shit. Let's see. Prestige. Who's most prestige? Lorraine, obviously. Let's see. Who's the most in their treasury? It's actually me. By a long shot. Brazil's next. Wow, Brazil makes a lot of money too, huh? Let's see. Let's go to, say, score comparison, right? So France, right. France is at the top of the world. They make 13 score a month, and I make 12. So they have quite a bit more than me, actually. Their military rank is actually what's mostly better than mine, as well as diplomatic. And then the Ottomans were actually third. But they are seriously behind me. Wow, okay. Let's go for score over time. Yeah, mine rose pretty quick. Score over time. Let's go for nations, technologies. We've done good. Religions. Yeah, we've done good. Defender of the faith. There's 33 Catholic countries in the world. 23 Protestant, 18 Sunni. States and territories. I know. What's our most populous state? Lombardy. And then Tuscany, and then Central Italy. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's go for... That's province overview. Let's see. Oh, yeah, those performance issues. Damn, yeah. Speed 5 is pretty fast. Speed 5 is pretty quick. Possible colonies, South Georgia. Are you serious? Wait, what? I can send a colonist here? How is that possible? No way. Oh my god, look at that. I have colonial range out here? Dude, that's cool. Oh yeah, let's take a look at like Africa and Madagascar and stuff, right? Britain's basically conquered a lot of Africa. Yeah, nobody ever went to India, which is interesting. I thought they would get a mission or something to go in there. What's happening here? We got some Ottoman separatists. Let's go ahead and help out the Syrians. Syrians will take care of some of this here. We have some Italian troops coming in. Ooh, that was devastation right there. Check it out. Syrian troops there. That's very nice. We have Gaza. Let's see. Morale of navies. Yeah, so Syria's pretty nice. They're a nice little vassal of mine. Honestly, I think these borders are really nice. That's just me. Like everything actually looks relatively nice. I'm a huge guy when it comes to border gore, I swear. Number of provinces, colonies, advisors, the best leader in the world, current rulers, Holy Roman emperors, previous rulers. Let's go for armies. Who's got the largest army on the planet? Probably France. Wow, no, it's not. It's Wanpur. Wanpur is the largest force limit, actually. Then it's me. I have 236 force limit, but who is the largest army is France. 262,000 men, 70,000 mercenaries, right? Jesus Christ. Now, what I've always found interesting is that these numbers are very ahistorical for the time period. In 1817, people fielded armies of like millions of men, right? Like during, say, the Napoleonic Wars from 1805 to 1814, right? France had like 4 million men under arms, you know, at like just in a total, plus maybe more who were not accounted for. So army sizes are very interesting, very interesting. Let's see, what else? So France has the largest army in the world, and then I have second. Wanpur is pretty big. Scandinavia comes by, but dude, there's just such a difference. Look at the top three, and then look at the next. Right, so Great Britain never did that great. I know that's a pun. No pun intended, I guess. Let's go for navies. Let's get the largest force limit in the world for navies. Wow, the United States. And then me. Check that out. Although I only have 132 ships, the USA actually has the most in the world. National armies, national navies, army regiments, ships. Income. Charts. I always like charts. So we mostly produce grain. Then we produce wine, wool, cloth, fish, and then everything else. Provinces are all cord. And then culture is mostly Lombard is the biggest. And then Tuscan. Oh, these aren't even ordered in any way, particular way. Wow, we mostly have Catholic provinces. I have hostile relations with all of them in the world. Yep, I imagine so. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Oh, my air died. Oh, they've announced a new expansion for Europa Universalis IV. They've got some new stuff coming up. That's gonna be pretty fun. You know what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a Great Britain campaign. I wanted to do just like a historical, you know, conquer the world, right? As Britain. What I also wanted to do was potentially be a Britain that stays in England or stays in France. So like conquer France, win the 100 Years' War, things like that. That would be awesome. That'd be hella fun. I've never tried it before. I'd like to give it a try. That'd be a good time, I think. Let's see here. Is a client state minus 25%. Very interesting. Yeah, client states are cool. I've never really played with them that much, but they're very interesting, I will admit. We make a shit ton of money. Oh my god. Look at that. New tariffs. Do it. Hearts of Iron 4 has been great so far. Total War Warhammer has been really, really good fun. Europa Universalis has been fun. I don't like to forget about this game too. You know, it's just that not a lot of people, I guess, like to see Let's Plays and stuff of it anymore. So, that's okay though. You know, I'm not doing it for views and shit like that. I'm just doing it because I enjoy it. You know, have fun doing Let's Plays and hopefully you guys have fun watching, you know, so I hope you guys enjoy. And, you know, I just like to do different things, try different stuffs. Yeah, we've had a good time so far though. It's 18/18, so we got 3 years to go. I love streaming on Twitch. I love playing on Twitch for you guys and interacting and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. We have 10,000 ducats. We have 272,000 manpower, 33,000 sailors. Sailors are useless in this game. Honestly, you never go to war enough to use sailors. That's just the truth. You never fight naval battles enough. Damn, look at the USA, man. That's, you know what's funny is that's pretty scaringly accurate. Right, for 1819, I think the USA actually was legitimately this big. That's pretty funny. Huh, it's funny how that works. What is up with the USA? They're allied to whom? Colombia and France? Damn, that's cool. Let's see, what's up here with some of these technologies of howitzers, personal union, and monarch death, huh? Well, how old's my monarch? He's 45. I don't think he's gonna die, right? I don't think so. Maybe. What's going on here? This is Haiti. This is what? Haiti owns all of Cuba? I guess. We have no debate in parliament. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Bermuda still belongs to the British, right? The British actually just voted to leave the European Union today. That's when I'm recording this, so that's gonna be interesting, right? Let's see. I just got an achievement. Just a little patience. Play a game until 1820, and then I think the game ends in 1821, right? So we have a year to go, and then that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for this series. And yeah, I've had a really good time. Please let me know what you think about, you know, this series and in the campaign, in the battles, and how I've presented it. It's been fun. I've had a really good time, you know. Let me know what you think. If you want to see some specific stuff, or if you want to see some other things, let me know. Let me know what you think. Subscribe, like, comment. I'd love to hear from you. You know, the channel's growing kind of fast. I like that we have more subscribers and a bigger community and stuff now. That's coming along. I've had some people on Twitch, you know, some people come watch me stream, and we've been having a good time. So that's pretty cool. You know, things are growing. Slow and steady wins the race. You know, there's a quote that I keep coming up with. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? I don't know why. That quote just always comes back to me. Every time I want something done hella quick and I want things to happen like right now, you know, I just say that to myself. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So, you gotta remember that. You gotta remember that in life. Yeah. And, yeah, that's gonna be, wow, we got Cosimo de Valois as our heir. Yeah, 11 November 1444, the 3rd of January 1821. Most provinces, highest province value, highest income, highest trade income, 3rd largest army in the world, 3rd largest navy in the world. And that's it. All right, guys. I've never tried a timeline. I think I will do a timeline a little later, but not right now. I will save that for another episode. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and thank you so much for watching. It's been fun.